All right, all right, all right. Baby, get your notebook, get your pen. What's up, you guys? My name is Pamela Ricardo, and I am the owner of BeautyMarks Coaching. I am a life coach, and what I like to do is help people plan out their life, because we all need some help. I have a coach. I've had other coaches before in the past, before I had my main coach, and I have learned from some of the greatest people in the world, like the Les Browns and the Miles Monroes. And one thing that they all say is if you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? And the thing that is going to help you succeed more in life is we're going to plan our life. And will it always go the way we see it in our minds? No. But that's what makes life an adventure. So pull out your notebook and we're gonna go down a list of how I actually execute the plans that I set for myself. First thing you need to know is it is great to dream big. Make the dreams grand, make them huge, but make the goals small. Make them small and bite-sized, because that way you can take a bite without feeling like, oh my God, this is too much, I'm overwhelmed, No, that's why we never start. First step, open up your notebook and I want you to write down all of the lofty dreams that you have for your life. Learn how to ride a motorcycle, buy an island, live in Malibu, marry that man or woman, lose that weight, buy that kind of car, have this many homes, have the dog, travel here, eat this, make this kind of money. I want you to write all of that down. I don't care how many pages it takes, baby. Write it all down. Write it from your heart. Write what you really want, not what the world says is success. What is your idea of success? Write down every goal that screams, this is what I would love my life to feel like when I wake up. Write that down. Doesn't it feel good to finally write all of that out of your head? The next step, after I write down all of the crazy, beautiful, just amazing things that I know I want to experience while I am on this planet, God willing, I take that list and the ones that stand out to my soul, that feel like 2023, 2024 vibes for me, right? I just want to grab those now. I make a column and I put them all in that column. I want you to grab 3. One that's health, one that's financial, and one that's relationship. I want you to write those 3 down in that column. The ones that feel juicy, yummy, I would love to see this happen soon. They feel good. They're a little crazy, but they're grounded and they feel good. Choose those 3. In the next column, I want you to take just one of those 3. If it's to be a A-list actor with any career, any dream, anything that you want in life, there are steps. Whether or not those steps are all over the place in somehow, some way, there are things that need to be done when it comes to life. You want to start a business, yeah, it may happen. You may get your first customer tomorrow. You may not get your first customer for a year, but there are things that you should be doing in the interim to make sure that when these opportunities do come, you are ready, okay? Some people have the overnight success stories, but some people have an overnight success story that took 20 years. So you're always going to be putting one foot in front of the other, making the next best step. But if you don't know any of the steps because you haven't taken the time to think of the steps, then you don't know what you're doing. You're just hoping for the best. We're not doing that. We're not going to leave life up to chance anymore. We're going to start creating a path for our life that feels good. So we know we're always working towards something. That's what makes life worth getting up for. That's what gives you zest for life. When we don't feel good about life, when we're tired and burnt out, typically it's because we are not shooting for anything. So the journey is the best part. Part of life is making decisions, hard decisions. But being decisive gives you a goal. Out of all those things you just listed, what is one of those things that you can work on for the next 3 months? 3 months, 12 weeks, baby. 3 months, 12 weeks. What is it you're going to work on for the next 3 months? Move that over to that column. All right, Done? Okay, great. Under that goal, let's say it's take acting classes. Okay, great. So under that, you're going to write how you're going to go about doing that. You need to take the big goal, make it a little bit more small, a little bit more small, a little bit more small, and a little bit more small. So, got to take acting classes. I need to Google acting classes in my town. I need to go and look at the reviews of those acting classes online. I need to sign up for a few acting classes. I need to go and audit acting classes. I need to network at the acting classes. I need to show up for the acting classes. I need to pay for the acting classes. These are all the factors that are going to go into this next step. That is step 3. We just made one of the steps a little bit smaller. And the last step is believe in it and go for it. Now that you've written it down, you know what the end goal is. It's nice and grand and huge. You know what you really want. You know what it's going to entail out of you. You know what the next best step is. And now you've broken it down and you believe in yourself enough to execute it. You are going to talk about your first day of acting class and what you're going to learn in acting class and what you hope to learn in acting class. You're going to stay focused on acting class for the next 12 weeks because that goal is acting class. Laser focus on acting class, showing up on time, meeting friends in class, creating alliances with people, sharing your gifts with people, learning from others, fully inundating yourself in that goal because you have broken down the next best step into the smallest chunk possible. And now it's time to focus. I can't wait to see how far you are in the next 12 weeks just because you took the next best step that you thought was the right best step. It just takes time to visualize. What is it do you really want? And what does it look like when we fully focus on just that next best step? And I just use the example of being an A-list actor because that was one of my biggest goals in my life. At one point, that's what I was striving for. And I did just that to start making that go into motion for myself. I inundated myself with acting classes. I focused on nothing but acting. And I booked roles. And I had a great time. And it led me into what I really, really feel like is my goal in life and my passion, which is to help others do the same thing that I did. And I love seeing people get out of their rut. I love helping people goal set. I love seeing people become their best self. I want to hold your hand and help you get to your next best step. So if you would like one-on-one coaching with BeautyMark Coaching, I am here for you. And right now I am offering first-time clients $60 sessions with me for 1 hour. We can discuss whatever it is that is on your heart and mind and help you move forward in your life. So that next year can be your best year, so that tomorrow can be your best tomorrow, so that next week can be your best next week, and so on and so forth. You can email me at beautymarkcoaching@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram at Pamela the Beauty, and also go to my website, www.pamelathebeauty.com, for more information on my services. Thank you so much for watching Beauty Marks. I do this from the bottom of my heart. I know that you can have all of the things you see all of the celebrities you love have. They're no different than you. You can have it too. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.